Hello and welcome to the November Gas Leak. This is bonus problem number 1 called Mabner Sudoku by Philip Newman. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Gold lines never contain digits that are equal or consecutive. For instance, if an 8 appears on a line, then 7, 8, and 9 must never appear anywhere else on that line. So it's been a while since we've seen a Nabner Sudoku, but I think it was Philip who originally had introduced us to this variant. I'm assuming sometime in November, and yeah, it's just what it sounds like, right? A 5 here tells us that nowhere on this line, I guess 5 can't go on this line anyways, that's not a great example. 9, here we go. 9 on this line tells us that 8 cannot appear anywhere on this line, and neither can 9. 9 can't appear here by Sudoku, but currently there's no reason Sudoku-wise that this can't be a 9. But by the Nabner line, it can't be. And when we have these lines with our double digits here, it'll start to eliminate a lot more possibilities for us. So those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. And as I was saying, our double lines will eliminate a lot of possibilities. So let's actually take a look and see what possibilities they eliminate. So 2 immediately eliminates 1 and 3, right, as well as itself. But given that these are on straight lines, I think we can neglect that fact. So we've lost 1, 2, 3. We have lost 4, 5, 6. So we need to somehow place 7, 8, or 9, or 2 of 7, 8, or 9. And to do that without them touching each other means we need to use 7 and 9. I did that in the wrong order, sorry. 9 and 7, because 7 here sees that. Then we need to place, I guess we're going to have to use 1 and 9, or 1 and 8, sorry, because we've already used 9, because the 3 sees 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, we've used 9, so we're only missing 1 and 8, and I don't see the order on that just yet. We'll do the same thing down here, right? Use our symmetry and our gas. What are we missing here? We have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So it's 3, 2, 1. Once again, 1, 3. Then here, we haven't used 2 yet. So we're going to use 2, and we're also going to use 9. Oh, and 9. Oh, and the 1, there we go. So the 9 sees this, so this is 2, 9. So we'll resolve there. And this 1 that I placed, I should have traced it up the line, places 8 and 1. That means in this case, we are missing what? 4. And in this case, we are missing 6. I don't immediately see how this is going to be useful. To think a little bit about this. So 4 sees 3, 4, 5. Right. Just looking at these two digits that are within the box. You can still place 1 or 2. We can't have both for pretty obvious reasons. So 1 or 2, as well as 7, 9. Not exactly sure where to go with this. 4 I guess we could put 6 here on the line, which means we need 9 and then 1 of 1 or 2. So we can choose, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's a trick here, but I don't know what it is. There's some logic that I'm missing on the Nabner lines. Um, because of that, maybe we can look at these boxes here. Maybe we should look at for Sudoku things. No, I don't think we have enough digits to actually think about Sudoku, do we? 7? Yeah, not really. So We need to put what? I'm going to just do lots of pencil marking. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Just so I can get a grasp of what's happening here, right? 8 definitely cannot go on the Napner line, right? The second we place one of, I guess this can't be 5, but one of 2, or one of, oh, this can't be 5. Yeah, okay. If 5 went on this line, 2, 4, 6, this would have to be 2, but 4 doesn't limit us, and 6 doesn't limit us, and 2 doesn't limit us. So maybe I do have to work through this logic here before I can figure out what's happening with the Nabners. I guess I can make this a 1-9 pair. I am noticing that. I don't know how useful that is. Yeah. I'm going to come back to this and let me think about this a little bit more. What digits can I place on this line? I can place 1, 2, can't place 3, 4, or 5. We're going to ignore the 6, so I can place 6, 7, I can't place 8, and 9. So 6 gets removed from here, 9 gets removed from here. What do I actually know? We get to choose one of 1 or 2, one of 6 and 7, and 9. So definitely 9 is going to go on the Nabner line. Definitely that. I guess, no, yeah. I can figure out which one this is. If this is 9, then we're set. We know there's the 9 here. So I'm a little slow on this one. I'm missing the logic of the Nabner line. One or two, 6 or 7, and 9. And this is just completely blank. So what do I do with this? Nothing, honestly. Maybe if I look over here, I might have more luck in visualizing what's going on. So we can't have 1, can't have 2, can't have 3, can't have 4, ignoring the 4. Um, can't have 5, 6, or 7, can have 8, can have 9. So these ones can't be 4, this can't be 1. And we're getting that same pattern here. 5 digits possible here, 4 digits possible here. One, 2, 7, 9. Maybe we need to think about what can't go on any of these lines. 5. 5 by Sudoku goes here. There we go. 5 by Sudoku, and the same thing here. 5 by Sudoku goes here. Then we're left with 1, 2, 7, 9. And there we go. 1, 2. If I go 7, 9, this can't be 9. 1, 2, 7. Yes, 7 can be next to 5, can it? All right. We will look at 1, 3, 8, 9 here, though. 1, 3, 8, 9, and we'll remove 1. This is 9. It's very quick. It removes that, and it makes this 3. But not immediately seeing it. Five. Okay, well, we can place more 5, so we might as well, right? 5 is going to go here, right? Because it can't go there. It'd be too close to the 4. And 5 is going to go here in parallel or in symmetry. Can remove 5 from here. We're going to get an x-wing of 5s down here. It's not immediately useful, not from what I can tell. So, let's look at what we've come up with on here. Okay, 6 can never go on the nabber line here, which means it must go on this nabber line. That was what we're missing, which pulls 7 out of here. This is definitely 1 or 2, which means this is going to be our 9. Hopefully that all tracks, right? Same thing here, right? 4 can never go on this line, which means it must go on this line. This is the only place 4 can go. That removes 3 as an option from here, and 8 and 9 says that this is 1. So remove 1 from here. In the same way, because this is 1 or 2, this is 8 or 9, now what digits do we have to place on here? Well, we'll need to place 3 somewhere on here. Well, if 3 goes somewhere on here, then 2 can't go somewhere on here, which means this must be 2. And that means that this is a set of 1, 3, and 7, which actually works out really well. And even better, actually, 1 goes here, and we're left with a, I was going to say a 3-7 pair, but no, we have a 7, 3, 7, and we're good, right? 2, 4, 6, and 9, far enough apart, and 1, 3, 5, 7, we're fine. It's odds and evens. I guess if we maintain our parity, right, with our odds and evens, then we're set. And no, I won't color. I'm tempted, but no. 6, 4, 5, 6. What do I do with the logic here? We still need to place what? We need to place 3. We need to place 7. Okay, and that was what I did. We need to place 3, 7, and 9, because 7's here, so we can't place 8 here. This is where 8 goes. Actually, we should remove 2 from here, so we have the 1, 7 pair staring down the column. 3, 9, and 3, 7, 9 we should be able to resolve. 9 goes here, and then the 3 resolves our 7, 3. And actually, the 3 resolves the 9, 3, just like the 7 here resolves the 1, 7. 1, and then we're missing 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. 2, 5 means this is 4, 6, 8. Well, I guess 2 definitely has to go here, right? Because of the 2 here. This is 4 or 6, and if this is 4 or 6, then this can't be 5. So now we should only have one place 5 can go, which means this is the only place 5 can go here. We should have all our 5s now. That looks like all 9 5s. So I bet if we looked at the logic here, we'd get a similar thing, but maybe we just continue by resolving this if possible. 4, 6, oh, 8. 8, here we go. This can't be 8. So this is 2, 4, 6. Again, that makes sense. We got 2, 4, 6, and 9. So we're kind of getting that pattern again. All right, just making sure I didn't miss like some sort of roping or anything here. So 2, 4, 6. It's definitely here, but how does it play out? We're missing 4, 6, 8, and what? 1. Interesting. 1, 4, 6, 8. Oh, here we go. I missed this all the way down here. This is 6, which means now none of these can be 6. And actually, it just places 6 here. This becomes 4. This becomes 2. This becomes 8. This becomes 4. 4 and 6 is 1, 8. I don't see the resolution yet. But again, we can probably go through the logic here, but I might want to just look in these columns because we're only missing 3 digits here. So what are those 3 digits? We need to place 2, 4, or no, we have 2, sorry. We need to place 3, 4, and 8. and this can't be 3 or 4, so it must be 8, which means this is 1, this is 9, which is what I wanted in the first place to place 9 here, but we got it out the other way. 5 can't be 4, so it must be, oh, how did I miss this? Of course, if we have 5 digits on the line, it must be all the odd digits. How did I miss that? 7 with 1, 9, this is 9, this is 1. I should have seen that before. A 5 where everything has to be at least 2 apart from each other, and we need 5 of those digits, it's the only possibility. 2, 6, that is quite pretty. So if you saw that earlier, then congratulations on that one. 1, we need to place 2, 3, and 7. Yeah, that's a pretty piece of logic right there. If you realize that off the bat, wow. Need to place 3, 7, and 8. 7, 8, 3, 8. There we go, is 7, which makes this, oh, I was gonna say it's a 3, 8 pair, but actually the 7 does the work here, 2, 7, and the 3 gives us 8, 3. 8 resolves 1, 8, and then in the box here, we still need to place 2, and we need to place 6. We need to place 4 and 8. This becomes 4, this becomes 8. And then to finish off the column here, we need 6 and 9. This becomes 6, this becomes 9. We need to place 2 and 4, which we don't know the order for. So I guess the Nabner line is going to have to tell us how this all works out. So 1, 2, we need to place 4 again, as well as 8. Okay, maybe that'll just do it for us. 4 goes here, 8 goes here. That makes this 2, this 4, 4. And then to finish this off, we need 2, and we need 6, and we're done. 1539. So that was the first bonus problem of the gas leak, bringing back the Nabner lines. Missing the logic here, but then kind of coming back to it and realizing how it played with the fives and how it worked out here. And then also just this really nice piece of logic here, which I was like, it's so weird there's just this random 5 line, but if I was thinking about it, right, the 5 long 5 line, of course it has to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Well, I guess if I ever see a Nabner set in the future, I'll keep that in mind and I'll know what's going on with it. So anyways, like I said, that was bonus problem number 1. Stay on the lookout for bonus problem number 2. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.